Have you ever felt like you've experienced a certain moment before but couldn't explain why, as if you've lived that moment in another life? Or perhaps you have strange fears with no clear source. Maybe you fear water even though you've never drowned, or heights despite never falling. What about dreams that seem like memories, places and people you don't know, yet you feel like you've been there before? Or perhaps you possess a skill you never learned, yet it comes to you effortlessly, as if it's engraved in your memory from the beginning of time. Some people even speak languages they've never studied. Coincidence, or could our souls be carrying memories from past lives? If you feel an inexplicable attraction to a civilization you've never lived in, there may be another explanation for what's happening. These are not just coincidences. They could be messages from a past life trying to tell you something. If you feel like there's a hidden secret about your past, you need to watch this video until the end. You may discover signs that reveal your spiritual truth. Already seen, have you experienced this before? Many people go through déjà vu, an eerie sense of familiarity with people, places, or skills they've never encountered in their current lives. These moments aren't always random or imaginary. They could be hints of past lives. The concept of reincarnation, the return of a soul into new bodies, has existed in various cultures and spiritual beliefs for thousands of years. It's seen as a journey for learning and growth. While there is no concrete scientific proof, the experiences of millions of people worldwide suggest the possibility of past lives. Let's explore some signs that might indicate you've lived before. 1. Unexplained phobias. Do you have irrational fears, such as an extreme fear of water, even though you've never drowned? Or a fear of heights despite never falling? According to spiritual beliefs, these phobias might be reflections of traumas from past lives. For example, your fear of drowning could be linked to a previous death in water. While your conscious mind doesn't remember, some believe the soul carries painful memories and manifests them as fears that defy logic. 2. Recurring mysterious dreams. Do you have vivid and detailed dreams of places or events that feel like memories? During sleep, the barrier between the conscious and subconscious mind weakens, allowing hidden memories to surface. Pay attention to how you feel in these dreams. Do certain rooms seem familiar, or do you have skills you don't possess in waking life? Keeping a dream journal may reveal patterns linked to a past life. 3. Unexplained talents or skills. Some children play complex music without training, and some adults master new languages at an astonishing speed. These talents might be remnants of past life experiences. Even if you aren't an expert in something, you might feel an unusual connection to an art form or craft. Holding a paintbrush might feel completely natural, as if it were an extension of your hand. These instincts could be traces of your soul's previous experiences. C.T. Varty xenoglossy, speaking unknown languages. Xenoglossy is a rare phenomenon where a person speaks a language they've never learned. Some see this as evidence of reincarnation. For example, a child who speaks an ancient language fluently without ever being exposed to it. However, science remains skeptical, suggesting other explanations, such as unconscious exposure to the language in early childhood. Regardless, xenoglossy remains a fascinating mystery. 5. Strong emotional connection to certain cultures or eras. Do you feel an unexplainable sense of belonging when you read about ancient Egypt or the Victorian era? This deep passion might reflect a past life during that time. Some describe this as a spiritual longing for a time or place their soul has previously inhabited. This can manifest in a love for the traditions, clothing, or even foods associated with a particular culture. 6. A powerful sense of déjà vu. Do you ever feel that a moment is eerily familiar, accompanied by a sudden wave of emotion, joy, sadness, or fear? According to spiritual theories, a similarity between a present situation and one from a past life could trigger this feeling. Even visiting a place for the first time might make you feel like you know every corner of it. 7. Mysterious birthmarks or chronic pain. Were you born with an unusual birthmark? Do you suffer from chronic pain without a medical explanation? Some believe that these marks and pains could be remnants of injuries or deaths from past lives. For example, a birthmark on your neck might signify a past execution, while back pain could be linked to a fatal fall. 8. Instant connections or rivalries with certain people. Have you ever met someone and immediately felt like you've known them forever? Or, on the flip side, do you feel an unexplained negative energy towards someone without reason? Reincarnation suggests that souls cross paths across different lifetimes, forming relationships that may be harmonious or tense based on their shared past. A close friend, lover, or even an enemy from a previous life may reappear in your current journey. 9. A deep sense of purpose or destiny. Do you sometimes feel like you were born with a greater mission but can't quite define it? This sensation might stem from experiences your soul has already undergone, reinforcing the need for spiritual growth. Some describe it as an inner calling to complete unfinished lessons from past lives, whether through art, science, or helping others. Final thoughts. These signs do not serve as definitive proof of reincarnation, but they invite you to explore yourself more deeply. Have you ever felt an emotional connection to certain places or people without explanation? Have you ever experienced an inexplicable fear or talent? Regardless of your beliefs, reflecting on these signs can help you see your life from a new perspective. It may provide insights into your emotions, relationships, and interests. Do you relate to any of these signs? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next video. See you in the next episode.